is here, and I just want to point that out, that we have come so far. This program, you may see 11 students here, but this program has grown so much since we've come through, and it's only growing more in quality. We have a great group of students, and I want to show you guys a little bit about that. So we have had 189 graduates come through the program. That includes your students. That is amazing, since 2010. So the program began in 2010. We've graduated 189 students, and out of the 177 graduates before this group, 162 of them have passed the National Board of Certification exam. So we have an average 91.5%. Yeah, that's a really good certification rate. It's well over the national average. So we're pretty proud of that, and we're going to hopefully maintain that forever and ever and ever, right? No pressure, no pressure. I know quite a few of them are taking their boards really soon, so we're gonna be thinking positive thoughts, giving them all the good juju. Another impressive and important part of our program is that 100% of our students that have wanted a job in the field have a job in the field. 100% employment. Your graduate chose a really good field to go into right now. There are so many sign-on bonuses, opportunities for student loan payoff, moving up in the field, moving into good positions and day shifts, moving out horizontal and vertical. There's so many opportunities in this field, and they have had to work so hard to get here. And I know you're very proud of them, and I know they're going to be embarrassed, but I'm gonna have to brag on them a little bit more. It's fine. Students, your parents love to hear us brag about you, don't you guys, parents? As a parent, I enjoy hearing good things about my kids too. So what an accomplishment it is for all of these students to have gone through this program and for them to be here. And now all of you that are graduating are going to leave your legacy with us and become a part of this. So you guys should be very proud of yourselves. And I'll talk to you guys again a little bit later. Speaking of legacies, we have a phenomenal team of supporting this program of instructors. And I would like to have them please stand up when I call their name. They're going to be so mad about that. So many of the students may not even know this, but our instructors go above and beyond to ensure that this program continues to grow, continues to thrive. Almost all of our instructors work full-time or more hours beyond the classroom. All of them have families and friends of their own and their own lives, and they still come in and choose to dedicate their time, countless hours, to help sustain this program and improve it. They give their own time to provide input at things that you guys may not be aware of, like faculty meetings, volunteer events, assisting with running advisory board meetings, and of course, this ceremony. So I would like you guys to please give them a round of applause as I say their name, I will tell you who is present and who is not. We have Alki Kuchervidis. He is from Greece, and he is our molecular diagnostics instructor, and he is not here today. Amanda, who goes by Rosie Lovejoy, she's our blood bank instructor, and she's not here today. Jessica McLeod she teaches a variety of things, laboratory operations, chemistry lab in the second semester, and clinical immunology. She is not here today. She's at a national competition for her daughter's dance. But we do have our first one. Bethany Smith is our microbiology instructor. And Bethany has put in a lot of hours to help with the ceremony planning and to help this program run smoothly for the last several years. She's been with us, and she's an asset to the program. All of these instructors are. Moving on to our clinical instructors, they assist mainly in laboratories and really provide an abundant amount of experience. Sean Suter, who is our microbiology instructor. Sarah Duquette, our blood bank lab instructor. Jackie Kachik is not here, but she has been helping with hematology labs. And Shamika Merrick, who is not here, who has been helping with chemistry labs. So as you can tell, we do have a lot of instructors. Your students have been in these courses, and we try to have every single lab have 2 instructors. This is almost unheard of. You know, you may go to a larger program, and there's 2 people running the class, but they're not 2 instructors. They're not 2 experienced professionals. They're TAs. They're students. And we have 2 highly qualified professionals because we care and we have a lot of support from the university. So I want to give also a personal thank you to you guys for everything you guys do for this program. All right. So next, I would really like to, so I've thanked them, I'd like to thank the family and friends. So I would like you to please stand up if I say who you are. So for the parents of the students, would you please stand and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for supporting your student. Grandparents, please stand. Keep standing, keep standing. Siblings, please stand. Children, aunts, uncles, nieces, neighbors, friends, spouses, I forgot about that one, and significant others. And anybody that has in some way supported a grad. Thank you for your support. It's kind of weird giving yourself recognition, isn't it? But numerous students have said how they could not get through this program without the support of you. So you really, really should be thankful appreciative that you have contributed to their success in some way. Okay, thank you so much for that. Next, we are going to invite Dr. Marcia Dittmeyer up. She's the Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, and she'd like to say a couple words for you today.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. This is a great turnout. I'm very excited to see this. I sit back and remember when I had my white coat ceremony way back many, many, many moons ago. But it's a great feeling because it's that idea of going from, the classroom and the didactic and actually now getting into the clinical realm and really kind of knowing that you're that professional moving into the next step of your career. So I'm very proud of you. I know that your families and friends and relatives who are here obviously are very proud of you. And we hope that you will keep SVSU in mind. As you can see from what we have here are folks that have been graduates from SVSU, and so you're always welcome back. We can always use you, and we love to have and see you back again. Graduation and moving on is always an exciting part of your career and your life, but we know you don't get here alone, so I would ask that the graduates give a hand to their family and friends who have supported them, because I think it's really important. So if you guys can get up, turn around, and give your family and friends a hand, I think that's really important. Yep. Couldn't have done it without, and we know that. So I wish you all the best in your career, and very excited to be here with you today. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Dittmeyer. Okay, now I get to talk a little bit, like I haven't been talking already. The students know I could talk for a while. I will try to limit my talking today. But usually there's some sort of a relatable story or meaning behind my talks, right? I try to show my quirks and make it funny, but sometimes there's crickets. So if you can do me the pleasure of please don't let me have any crickets. Give me some fake laughs, right? I tell you guys that on day one. I am going to go on a little bit of a tangent today because we're celebrating your grads. I want to share with you some insight on how hard they've worked, which I know you already know, but I'm going to show you some specifics. And I also show you some opportunities that they were able to engage in throughout their last 2 years at SVSU and in their undergrad experience. So first, I want to emphasize how challenging this program is. Oh, I'm going to show more pictures. It takes incredible discipline to be able to get through this program, okay? These students have studied countless hours. I'm sure you have heard. I am sure they have had to brush off spending time with you in order to study. And I know that some of you parents have quizzed them because I've heard about it. These students have transitioned, right, from young adults into something so much more. They've come to terms with deadlines, accountability, showing initiative, spending what I imagine is very little time with their family to get through this program. In the past year, your student has spent, I calculated this out, a minimum of 300 hours in our student laboratory. And most have probably spent over 500 hours of studying. Those are for the ones that don't need to study that much. I'm not joking, right? I don't know. The faculty know, the students know. If you add it up, over 500 hours of studying, not years. They have sought to improve their fundamental lab skills by spending additional time in the lab. So beyond that, they've also worked in open lab. They've spent time with me to enhance their skills. Some of them have worked 2 or even 3 jobs to get by financially. Some of them have gone and added laboratory-related jobs to get more experience. And while they had to maintain a 3.0 or higher GPA, yes, 3.0 to remain in this program, they were also required to do additional projects, management projects, process improvement projects. They had to go out to school and communicate and engage and promote the program, which I know they weren't happy about, but they did it anyways, and they did a great job. And you guys have started the legacy for us. You guys are helping to grow this program, so thank you. And on top of that, they've been studying for their boards nonstop. Your students, in my eyes, are little big heroes that I got to see grow from a young adult into a professional adult. I have every confidence they will go into their professional roles confidently with a voice. I promise you they have a voice. You don't have to worry about that. That's a good thing, right? With reason, with purpose, and with pride. Much of that is thanks to you parents and the rest of the family in attendance here. Some of that is thanks to members of this faculty and this program and what we stand for and how passionate we are, but all of that is due to you guys, you graduates, okay? So I also want to show you guys some of the unique opportunities that they've engaged in. Actually, she's not here. This is Ace, was in last year's cohort, but she's graduating with this group today. And I don't know if I actually forced you guys into team collaboration like I have other cohorts. Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get to that. But we have done a lot of things together. We have done a lot of games together. The Gland game, which I don't have pictures of that, unfortunately. We have some projects that we've done together. There were some that, I can't put every picture on here. But they have a game day where they have to create a game, they have to play the games, and they bring prizes, and we have a lot of fun. So there are some opportunities for fun in this program. Was this yours, Destiny? Was this your game on the right? That was Cassie's, okay. So lots of unique opportunities. We don't get to do this a lot in our field. There's a lot of technical content. There is a lot of chemistry and lab work, and so for them to be able to have a little bit of fun is really important, that they enjoy their time in the program as well. Okay, let's see, where else do I want to go here? We also engage in community engagement. This is Destiny. She came in and helped with our previous cohort with a huge, this was a STEM activity we put on. And so all of your students have participated in volunteer opportunities. It's actually a requirement now, and they have volunteered for lots and lots of extra credit, and just really been a good group to help, because we're a small program and we only have so many people. So they have been fundamental to helping young people get into the field of STEM. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if my IT person is here. Sorry. Just click? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't going to show the whole.
Mom? Your sister, okay. Is this your mom? Your sister. Is this your mom? Your sister. Okay, so she understands. Hello, this is Taylor from Get the name right.
So we're calling criticals to our family members in this class. Okay, we're going to Quinn now. The students remember this day, so. Okay. Anyways, you guys get an idea of what we do. So I was gonna play. It's not as loud, but what happened was Quinn, as the medical laboratory scientist, is supposed to give the result and get the credentials. And Quinn, I was talking to your mom. We don't know if that. Who did you call? Where is she? You didn't call you called my mom? I don't remember. That's why I said "love you, mom" at the end. Okay. I didn't remember that at all. So it was funny because Quinn was giving her, she said she was supposed to get her credentials. Quinn gave her credentials. Anyways, good memories, right, you guys? There were some fun times. So the students recently went to a state conference held through our professional society, American Society for Clinical Laboratory Scientists. And this was on a foundation grant that we were awarded through the school. We were able to take all of the students that were able to go and that paid for the hotel, the food, and the registration fees. We didn't really have to eat out a lot. But the students got to network, they got to engage in professional sessions given by MLSs, and Cassie won a lab Barbie, which was probably one of the coolest things at the event. Yeah, exactly. Yay, Cassie. So we had a really great time, and your students are hopefully going to continue on in as a member of ASCLS. Okay, I'm going to invite Casey up to speak a few words if you want. You asked. Yeah, come on. No, come on. You're good. So Casey is also our 2023 Medical Laboratory Science Registered Student Organization President. So Casey's been very involved in fundraising and very active. And Casey's also been very avid applicant to medical school. Well, that was not an intended joke. So come on up, Casey, and you don't have to be long. All right.
Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. I did not prepare anything for today, so I'm just going to kind of go off the whim. I just want to say I'm so proud of everyone and all the students that I got to work with in the past 2 years. You guys have been really amazing. We have struggled all together and just managed to really get through everything, especially during our internships. It was a very hard time for a lot of us. I lived in a camper for like 6 months, so that was not that fun, but it all worked out in the end. I'm excited to see where everybody goes in the future and hopefully be able to work with you as maybe medical lab technologist or maybe as a doctor in the future. I'm not for sure yet. We'll see, but congratulations to all you guys, and I'm so proud of you. Yeah.
Casey, yes. So every year, the MLS instructors and I, in our department, the College of Health and Human Services departments nominate students for a student award. And this year we recommended Casey. While she did not win because this is school-wide, college-wide, Casey had the second highest GPA of all of the college graduates in the College of HHS, not just the department. And Casey, you actually won an honorable mention because of that. So I want to present this to her. Don't read yet, though. It's actually really cool. We've never had this given. I don't know if it's new. I didn't actually ask the dean, but we're really honored to have Casey win this honorable recognition award. And the MLS instructors, we also decide on a student for Outstanding Student of the Year every year. This year's winner has volunteered for events from cleaning the lab to assisting with HOSA to running tours and organizing and running the MLS Club fundraising and other events. This year's winner has somehow worked numerous jobs during field work, had to navigate medical school interviews on top of the heavy field work workload. This student constantly goes above and beyond to understand the why behind every concept, so she ensures she is providing quality work. She consistently demonstrates positivity, humbleness, kindness, and professionalism. This year's winner was a dedicated research assistant to me and Drs. Rose and Gary Lang, even throughout field work 2 hours away, which we recently were accepted and spoke at a conference for. This student is willing to help others accurately, thoroughly. Please join me in congratulating Casey Baranski for receiving this award. If I can get it out, it's stuck. Okay, here. So, you hold that, and they'll get your picture. You hold that one. Go, Scooter. You can take this. Now you can go. Oh, I do have pictures. Okay. There we go. It was supposed to be big and dramatic, but Casey has been an excellent asset to this program, but I do have to mention, Taylor, thank you so much for all of your help with this white coat ceremony. And not only that, you have volunteered a lot. You have put a lot of hours above and beyond as well, and a lot of your students have. So we have a really great group, and I'm very proud of all of you guys. Just because one student won an award, I want you guys to know that, okay? Okay, so now we will call the graduates up in alphabetical order. Graduates, when I call your name, please come up to receive your lab coat. So if you guys want to go ahead. You will also receive a SVSU Medical Laboratory Science pin. That is yours to keep. Please remain standing in front here, just out of the way of the cameraman. And when we are done, we are going to say the ASCLS Pledge to the Profession. Families, feel free to celebrate your grads as I call their name. Casey Baranski. You can maybe stand in the middle. Destiny Beasley. Yeah, stand in the back right over here. We'll move you in a minute. Quinn Bobbio. There you go. Savannah Boucher. Taylor Janes. Woo! Autumn Querent. I hope I said your name right. Not here today, Ace Patel. Samantha Pillsbury. Go ahead and line up in the straight line. We're gonna move. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're good. I forgot about that. Kennedy Powell. Oh, I'm supposed to be clicking their names. Oop, 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 oop. Sorry, I'm a little behind on that. Caden Reynolds. Michelle Sequin. And Cassie White. Okay, let's give them a round of applause. So go this way and line everybody up. Follow, follow, follow. Follow the yellow. Okay. Why are we all going around? Very good. Yeah, back up a little bit. You're going to be reading off the screen. Is it about even? Maybe Taylor, scoot down a little bit. Keep going. One more. There. Is that good? Sorry, Cassie, I didn't. Okay. So we are now going to do the ASCP Pledge to the Profession. I said ASCLS. ASCP is our certifying board body, and they are responsible for ensuring all laboratorians are of high quality. So students, we're graduates, I should say. We are going to say this together, and as we are going to promise to the profession that we are going to maintain all of the integrity and standards that we taught you here at SVSU. As a medical laboratory professional, I pledge to uphold my duty to patients, the profession, and society by placing patients' welfare above my own needs and desires, ensuring that each patient receives care that is safe, effective, efficient, timely, equitable, and patient-centered, maintaining the dignity and respect for my profession, promoting the advancement of my profession, ensuring collegial relationships within the clinical laboratory and with other patient care providers, improving access to laboratory services, promoting equitable distribution of healthcare resources, complying with laws and regulations, and protecting patients from others' incompetence or illegal practice, changing conditions where necessary to advance the best interests of patients. Congratulations to you all. Okay, you can turn around so your family can get pictures. Okay, grads, if you could do me a favor and have a seat near each other for the last part of the ceremony. Maybe the second row, 3, 4, 5, and then over, yeah. So the students have put together an amazing video for you to see some of their memories. Grab your tissues, parents. If it works. Oh, we have to move that. Can we move that? Oh, one more clip? Okay.
Will you remember me?
So thanks to all the students and Taylor for putting that together. That was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, your students are special people. They're good people. They're smart people. And before we go, I just want to have a little talk to them, right? So remember us, as Dean Dittmeyer said, when you guys leave, you may today say, I am never going back to school. And in 2 years, you may say, I am going back to school to get this person's job and do it better than them because I don't like the way they do it, right? You never know where you're going to end up. You guys are so well prepared. You don't know yet. You know so much more than you feel like you know. Right now, you feel like your brain is full of mush, right? We always said that. You know so much more than you think. Remember, we have so many alumni benefits here, right? We have the actual SVSU Alumni Association. You can get event discounts as an alumnus. We have the MLS, SVSU Facebook alumni page. And of course, there's opportunities if you would like to come back and help with the program. Career services benefits, reach out to you guys. I think almost all of the benefits, if not all, are applicable to you guys. And of course, there's always opportunities for volunteering. As you guys can tell, a lot of our students, they are very close. It's a tight-knit cohort. They're together for almost 2 years. And some of them have found their best friends, but all of them have become family. You guys know we're all lab family now. It's too late. It's done. Okay, so we're going to know each other forever. We're going to respect each other forever, and we can always give insight on new hires and things like that. And we're always going to be there for each other. Also, I did want to read the little, if I can get it out, the little poem from your programs that I wrote for. I read this to students every year. As I read this, please remember, some of you might be working third shift completely by yourself, right? You might be completely alone. No one's going to be there looking over your shoulder to see that mistake you just made. It's up to you to hold yourself to the highest possible standard, and I know you guys know that. Okay, but you have to never forget that every patient sample that you touch belongs to a person, and that sample deserves the best possible care, even when no one is looking. Okay? So you are leaving the classroom, no longer on the sideline, stepping out of the shadows. It's your time to finally shine. Now starts the hard part. As you make your own path, let your conscience guide you through good times and bad. Whenever you falter, maintain your integrity. Remember your judgment and voice matters to someone you'll never see. You may not receive thanks for working endless nights, but never forget you save lives. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you all for coming, and we're going to get some pictures outside the auditorium. And you guys better give me hugs before you go.